Welcome back to another 4TL interview. It's your boy, Rex Washington.
And as you already know, it is the shooting star.
And Star, we got somebody real special here.
Really special.
Real special. I mean, look, some say she a problem child, but ain't nobody been solving that problem yet.
Whew.
And truth be told, she's going to be the forever, aka as long as she wants to be, One Fall Wrestling Women's Champion. You know her, you love her. Remi Reade's in the building, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for having me. I'm super duper honored to be here. Like I'm really excited.
The pleasure is ours. Thank you for making the time.
How did Remi Reade, the problem child, fall in love with wrestling?
Well, as a child, I was like all over the place. Like my mom could tell you, I was everywhere. I was doing all different types of sports. I was in gymnastics, I was in basketball, I was in volleyball. I did literally every single sport in the book. So I knew that I wanted to be do something within like sports. And my mom was a really big wrestling fan. For a really, really long time. And she tells me like she used to have me watching wrestling when I was younger, but I was little, so I don't remember But going along that journey, I just came across wrestling. And it was like something about like it just. I love entertainment as well. So the acting part of it, the entertaining part of it, like the sports, like all of it just like captivated me. And like I've never had a moment where I've just been like, I knew this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And wrestling was that for me. So it was just like I loved it. Like it was amazing. And here I am, almost 7 years later.
Who are some of the people that you saw or watched that kind of inspired you? And, did you have the opportunity to like meet anyone or go to any events before you actually started formally training or during your training?
Yes, definitely. I know in every single one of my interviews, I always say Mercedes Monet. She had a big influence on me ever since I really started watching wrestling. I've always looked up to her, like her wrestling style, her attitude, like just her as a person. She just inspired me so much and like what I do. So, and I have gotten a chance to meet her. I was like 13 years old and it was like around my birthday and it was the best thing ever. Like it was super, super great. And then, also my coaches, QT Marshall, Billy Gunn, Cody Rhodes, like they inspire me, like it's just even crazy saying that, I guess. Like, I don't know. So, but yeah, I've gotten like a lot of great opportunities to meet some great people, which I'm very, very blessed to be able to do. Yeah.
I was doing a little research and think we have something in common. I think you have some ties to Queens, New York.
I guess, yeah, I do. That's where I was born. I was born in Queens, New York. Yeah, and so my mom, she's like, Queens, because I had to scream. Yeah, I would say, yeah, a lot of people don't know that about me off the bat, but yeah, I'm from Queens, New York.
I know you're traveling, you're 1FW, so you currently live in Georgia. How long has it been since you've lived in New York? How has that transition been?
Well, I've been in Georgia for about 4 years now, and it's been amazing. It's been a lot of opportunity. One Fall is great. We go all around Georgia.
Yeah.
And I was I'm so grateful that I was able to wrestle at the Nightmare Factory. I wrestled at some schools like previous to Nightmare Factory, but I am the youngest to ever, train at the Nightmare Factory, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
So yeah, I love it in Georgia. It's so, like I said, opportunity. Like I meet all different types of people,
Right.
and it's great. I love it personally.
I'd love to hear that.
So you spoke about meeting somebody, and we was there up in Gainesville, Georgia. You met a Gainesville boy.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yes,
the
I did.
phenomenal one, AJ Styles. So can you talk about meeting him and also just the fact that he decides to retire this year? Like, what is your immediate reaction to that?
Honestly, he's been I can't even like the words to describe that man is like insane. I told him I was like I remember being like 10 years old and I think I went to my first ever WWE live event and he was there and I have a video of me recording him and I was just screaming. I was like AJ Styles. Like I was so excited. It was so crazy. So I guess that like parallel of like me being 10 to now like actually having a conversation with him is so insane. But he's been such like so inspiring to the wrestling world, and I feel like uh, like obviously I'm sad that he's gonna retire,
Right.
but like AJ, he'll be around hopefully still. Yeah, but he's great, man. It was such an honor to just like even being like the same presence. So like the fact that I was even able to have a conversation with him is crazy.
It was funny because we were sitting there, we were front row, and I'm always the type of person that's aware of my surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
And I just saw a guy ripped, sleeveless hoodie, and a cap, and I'm like,
he kind of looks like AJ. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, this would be the right place.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
Flex, pay attention. I was like, is that AJ all the way in the back trying to not steal the spotlight?
Yeah.
And he couldn't really figure it out until he stood up. And he's like, oh, that's AJ.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we gotta see if he's gonna take a picture with us, which we're fortunate enough to do that. Because he has to be nice to the kids first, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, we saw that because I believe you had gotten hurt that night, and he came to check on you and give you advice, and I just thought that was like the coolest thing.
It totally was. Like it was just amazing. And like AJ Styles in front of me. I was like, is this real? Like, yo, somebody pinch me right now, because I was like, it was crazy. Yeah, but like that's the cool thing about like wrestling and just in general. Like you never know who's gonna be there. Like you never know who's gonna show up. Like, it's just it's amazing.
2026 is going to be, I'm speaking to existence, Remi. This is going to be your year. This is going to be the year that people want to know the problem child. And I just want to know, what are your goals for this year? What are you shooting for this year? What is the thing that is like on your bulletin board right now?
I like goals. I just want to keep learning. I guess like if that's like I just want to keep getting better. Like compared to other people, my wrestling journey is very, very small. Like, and I want to just keep getting better and keep learning from different people. I want to go to if I can learn at different facilities from like everybody. I guess I feel like because like you can always learn something from somebody. So I think I guess that's my goals. And like to travel, I think I love traveling. I think it's cool. I want to go different places. Maybe out of the US this year.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think that's my goals. And then obviously keeping my belt, like hello. I gotta keep this. I gotta literally fight for my life. So yeah.
And you are a fighting champion.
Thank you. Yeah.
Do you see yourself maybe being a belt collector like Miss Mercedes Moné?
Since you mentioned it, maybe, I don't know. Hopefully. But it's just like even to hold this is like 10 to 15 pounds of glory right here. So if I can have some more of that, then sure, I'd be open to it.
Right.
Yeah.
So obviously a lot of success, short amount of time.
Thank you.
I'm more so the person that talks about the wrestling stuff. In the ring, how would you describe your character to someone who maybe is seeing you for the first time? Because you would think, at least from me watching, that you've had several years of experience. There's just something that's kind of natural athletically with you in the ring, how you go about the sequence of moves, and even how you interact with the audience and even in some cases the referee, because I've seen times where the referee is counting and you're yelling.
Yeah. Sometimes I got to. I would just say the problem child, she'll be I'll be a problem to whoever I want to. Sometimes I'm a problem, sometimes I'm not. Like I pull back. But I would say, like, describing it to people who don't know me, I would say it's me, but like a lot more. Like it's a lot more dramatic, a lot more theatric. I'm a lot more aggressive, I would say. But I could still go around and give people hugs. But if I'm standing across from you in the ring, you're not getting a hug.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not.
You're getting a bear hug.
Yeah, I want to say, yeah, you're getting bear look.
We do on this show, we do a this or that. So, and honest opinion, just immediately your thought, this or that. Would you rather be a double champion for a whole entire calendar year, or would you like to have a single title reign for 2.5+ years?
I'm trying to think quick. I don't know. Like, I'm like, a double champ for like, I mean, I guess I'm more of like a quality over quantity type of person. So I would say,
Single champion for 2.5+ years.
Yeah.
I respect it.
But then, also like there's benefits to both, kind of, though. You know what I mean? Like,
of course.
Yeah, but this or that.
Yeah, but I love my belt. I love my 1 fall belt. So I'll keep this for about 2 years.
Do you have a name for your belt?
I actually don't. I need to though.
Glory. You said it earlier. That's like your product. Your product. That's called Glory.
Yes.
I have told Flex on this podcast that 2025 to me was the best year of women's wrestling that I have seen. This was the first year for me that I have had more women's wrestling matches in my top 10 than men's matches. I think the women carried 2025 in the ring. Who's on your Mount Rushmore of women's wrestlers?
Oh, there's so like many, like, to choose from. Like, is there a specific amount I need to have, or I guess 4? So
top 4, yeah.
Okay. So I love, obviously Mercedes is gonna be there. Then I love Rhea Ripley so much. Okay. She's amazing, and I just love Rhea. I love Liv Morgan too, a lot. And like I'm gonna say Stephanie McCure has very much made her, like, I love Stephanie McCure. NXT to like being champ now, like, very, very. I take a lot of she's great.
That's a solid 4.
Yeah, solid 4.
That is a solid.
Do I get to do men too, or?
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead, because the men seem to be the one that's the more controversial take. Like, how did you leave so and so off your top 4? How could you do that?
But they're all great. But this is me personally. Gotcha. I love Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yes.
I love him like so much. And then I would say growing up too, I was a big Finn Balor kid. And I love Finn Balor. I love Seth Rollins as well. And then I want to have to, Cody Rhodes, my coach. Like, so that's my top 4 for men as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's an extremely solid. So there's a theme here. I see champions. I see greatness. I see,
everybody's great, but that's me.
And then you'll get yourself on your own Mount Rushmore. But I'm sure that you want to accomplish a lot more things.
Yes, for sure.
If you had your personal choice of a theme song, you had to choose any song to be your theme song, what would it be? What would you come out to?
Why you have to do this? I would say, I'm going to say A New Level by Pantera, because I feel like since I unfortunately got injured, I've just been like on a new level of confidence, like it's like a new, it's a new me, I guess. So I would say New Level. I'm just gonna say that's like one of my songs I listen to before I go out and I get pumped and stuff. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that was a. But there's like so many good songs. I'm like, why y'all had to do that? Why?
No, that was
Yeah,
totally
good
him.
question.
I had nothing to do with that.
I'll take full responsibility for that. But,
No,
but
yeah,
it got you thinking, girl.
great question. Yes.
Right?
Just wrestling questions. Do you prefer to be a baby face or a heel?
Right now, and one fall right now, it's been pretty fun being a face. Like I have fun. I like talking to people. I like, interacting with people. So I say face is pretty fun, but at the same time, heel is fun too because like I can say stuff, like I
Yeah,
could be mean. I could do like a lot of different things. It's really fun being a heel as much as it is being a face. So I'm kind of in the middle. It's just like I said, it depends on the day because sometimes I'm a problem, sometimes I'm not. So
I understand.
yeah.
Yeah, I've even as we do this podcast together, you know, when the shades come out, I'm in my heel persona.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, never to the guest, especially a guest that could definitely kick my butt. But to him, who wouldn't really have that much luck, yeah, I'll be a heel to him. But
Let's have a match. Okay, let's settle this right now.
yeah,
So
exactly.
the match would be, what's funny? It'll be similar to a KO versus Sammy match. We would just
Yeah.
beat each other up,
It's
and then
just
we'll
fighting
butt
each
into
other
each other.
all the time.
Yes,
Long
constant
history.
fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Use the
but in
KO.
the words of AJ, you don't want none.
Yeah.
You know what? That's right.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm gonna let him live for today because the star is shining bright today. But if I gotta flex, I gotta flex. Is there any match or matches that you're looking forward to in the coming weeks, months, anything? Go ahead, talk about it.
Yes, I'm looking forward to a lot. I'm gonna pull them up really right now, real
Do your
quick.
thing, girl.
Do it.
So we have Rumble in Rome. Okay, this is March 21st of
Okay.
2026. I'm super excited to I'm stoked to do this. So this is it. And tickets are on sale right now. You have the VIP experience, $25.
Okay,
And
okay.
then Jeff Jarrett will be there. So and
Wow.
Arn Anderson will be there as well. There will also be a steel cage match. So I'm looking forward to this. And then as well as Summer Stage is coming back to Center Stage in 2026. This is where it all happened. So I'm super excited to be going back to Center Stage. And I was literally at like 2 years before July 2025. I was at TNA at Center Stage. And then it's like I wrestled there. So it was like really cool. I'm excited to go back there. And that's all that for now. But one fall we consistently have shows every single week. Make sure to follow One Fall on Instagram. So yeah.
A lot of exciting stuff. How was it winning the championship? Because it's not just winning, it's the first ever, which makes it even more special.
Yeah. It felt like I was in a dream that I did not want to wake up from, and thank God I didn't because the dream was real. And I just feel like I started wrestling really young, and to be the youngest and first ever One Fall Women's Champion is just like all my work that I put out there, and just building myself as a wrestler, I guess. It just shows that people believe in me, and I just want to make a change, and I just want to inspire like I've been inspired. So it was just really cool. And every single woman, and Hella Chris, Hyena Hair, Robin Renegade, they were all amazing wrestlers. So I'm very proud that I was first ever to be able to hold this belt.
Love it. And you know who else is proud? And we want to end it off on this. I know your mom.
Yeah.
Proud mom. You told us that she got you into wrestling. So just how has it been just having your mom in her corner and just allowing you to just be this great superstar, especially because she kind of like instilled it in you?
Yeah, it's been amazing. I'm very fortunate to have a mom that's supportive. And at first when I started wrestling, she was kind of like when I wanted to become a wrestler, she was like, "What? Like, like, huh? Like, you want to like wrestle?" She was like, "Nah, it's probably just a phase." And then like 5 years later, here I am. But she's super supportive. She's at every single show with me. She helps me at my merch table. She's just like always been there, a part of my journey. And I'm super grateful to have her. She's right here too as well.
Love it.
Yeah, and she did pick up and move from where we previously lived to Georgia for me to wrestle. So
Wow.
yeah,
It's great to have that support.
yes,
Yep. Well, this has been another beautiful, beautiful interview with the great, in 3-4 years, possibly longest reigning / maybe some TBS champion, maybe US champion, Intercontinental champion.
Definitely
Remi Reade.
women's NXT champion.
You're
yeah.
speaking into existence, Remi. So
Oh yeah.
thank you so much for joining us.